how good performance it is to actually knock him out the winner's side. You know, that's a great finish. So Rusty's got a 2-frame cushion now, 4-2. First 8 is halfway there.
Is this the main draw or is this
this is the loser's side.
Who beat Rusty?
Matt McInnes, New Zealand.
Oh, wow. Good effort.
Oh, we've just been informed, guys, that this is actually the last round of the losers thing. So it's actually race to 11 to get back into the main round. So yeah, for anybody wondering, it was race to 8. It's now race to 11.
It's a nice break, but I'm not too sure about going out. Unless you take probably... what would you take here, Baden?
I think Rusty will take reds, personally.
Looks like it.
But that's just the way he is. He's always looking to finish. And
oh, he's missed it, so it's an open table.
Open table now. I think you'll see Alec try and drop the red in the middle pocket. So he's got the red on the corner of security. And Gav's just come back into the commentary box.
Gav's missed his all, so he's going to come back and jump on in a minute because I'm sure I'm not very exciting at all. Do you want to come back on then, Gav? See you guys. Guys, I'm back on. Both of them have left. It's just me. Scerri and Mikey. First to 11. Alec is missing a bit more than normally. Could be a bit late for him. Well, Alec's got another chance here, so hopefully he can recover from that last shot. Good shot from Michael. It's probably on an out here, I'd say. Looks like I've got myself a little partner here, and let's see if we can go together, eh? Come on.
I need me bevy.
Draw, ladies draw for tomorrow.
Yep. Ladies draw for tomorrow happening, yeah?
Okay. Hi everybody, just letting you know, first match we had is drawn for tomorrow is Lyndall Morfitt versus Isabella. Then we have Lyndall Element versus Emma Barbudu. Colby Poole versus Jacinta McMaster. And lastly, we've got Sharon Brown versus Marg Gorski. So good luck, ladies.
Good luck, ladies.
Thank you very much.
May the best girl win.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't hit them hard on these tables, unfortunately. You've got to be pretty perfect. It's a bit deceiving, this shot. Yeah, please do. Got myself somebody to talk to here on the mic, hopefully. What's your name, mate? Paul. Stacey. Good, thanks. It's nice shot. Do you think that's on there, Paul? No, it's a foul.
Didn't need the cushion?
No cushion. 2 shots to Alec, so let's see what he can do with this. Should be an out though, even though that one closest to us is probably his first ball that he's going to get out, whether it's cannon into the middle or out into the open.
Yeah, he can use his first shot just to bounce it out, I think.
Even the cannon would be still all right, but that's still just as good. Chances of going out here are probably very high.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a great shot from Mikey
Good
there.
shot there from Mikey.
Yeah.
Where's the black going, you reckon, Paul?
Same pocket
Same
as the red.
pocket? Yeah, easy. Brings it back to 3-all. Race to 11. I thought I was going to miss that.
Yeah. So the scores were wrong there, but
I was at 4-3.
yeah, the correct score now is 4-3 Rusty's way.
A bit of a delay there in scoring. this time of the night, I think it's anyone's game, really. After a long day, we've all been here since 8 a.m.
Yeah, all quality players now.
Yeah, basically who's got the most patience and stamina at this stage.
So Mick's just potted Mikey's red there. Not a bad shot.
What would you do here, Paul? Then, if you could deliberate foul on this in this situation,
Well,
would you do the DF again? Pot this one over the pocket, the yellow ball?
no, I don't think he can.
No.
Nah, because Mikey
What else you gonna do,
would only have the one bad yellow, and I think.
So that's the thing. Like, you're already going to waste one shot anyway. Space is still blocking that ball on the cushion. So
I think he'll probably try and bring this red back up near the black. Yep.
yeah, I don't know. All Mike's got to do is just bounce that yellow off the cushion there, and he's still in prime position, really, isn't he?
Yeah, I think. Looks like he might be doing exactly what you said.
Yeah, let's get it out.
Yep.
Mike can't do much with that red there.
No, I don't think he can even see the. Oh, yeah,
That's
he
the thing,
can.
you can't double it, you can't run it down.
He can see enough of the one near the yellow to pot it into the middle, but problem is, what are you going to do with that other red?
That's why I would have DF'd at the beginning, just. That was a good shot there.
Great shot from Rusty.
Yeah. Nice white ball control.
5-3 to Rusty.
So, with Mikey here, I think the only option he's got is to get that one off that cushion. Because see how Scerri's got the yellow there behind the red. That's going to be hard to get out, isn't it? No. Well, not really. You can bounce it off the cushion and cannon the other ball.
Another shot he could do is play that red out and try and wedge the white in between the red and yellow, like leave Scerri no shot. But
Ooh, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's an awesome shot. That's actually a very good shot.
yeah, but Jesus,
Because that red can still go in the inside of that yellow, yeah?
yeah, but he doesn't have a pot on at the moment. He's behind the yellow is the problem.
Yeah, but he's got that one in the middle to get onto the other one.
I don't think he can see it.
Can't?
Nah. He might have to go up and down.
Yeah, he's going the up and down shot, like you said. Bit of a risky shot. I think it's probably an out here from Scerri.
Yeah, I think these yellows are all pretty delectable. You might see him get rid of the one over the pocket early, so both of those yellows go back into the same corner. If not, he'll play the
He's
combination.
going for the cannon, is he?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would have went for the cannon, but what would I know? I'm just a girl.
Well,
Probably would have went for the top ones or the bottom ones down there first.
yeah, he's...
Work my way
oh,
back. Work my way back.
I think it's still on.
The only option he's got here is to play that one in that left-hand corner, then that one, the one in the middle, and then
Yeah,
down here.
I think you're right. He'll take the one over the hole and then pop the one over the opposite side to get an angle on the middle one to float down.
yeah.
He's just checking
Missed
out.
another one. Alex missed another one.
Oh,
It's
scary.
not like him to miss too many, and
Yeah.
that's the thing, you can't miss too much against Rusty.
No.
Still in a little bit of a shock that Rusty lost, actually. Do you know what the score was?
With which?
Rusty.
In
He lost in the main draw.
in the main draw, he lost to the big fella from New Zealand, Matt.
Yeah, what was the score there?
Honestly, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Matty played well. He played.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
played really well.
to beat Rusty, it's
Yeah.
unbelievable. So big congratulations to the guy from New Zealand. I don't know his name, sorry.
Oh, he's Mr. Black. Scerri's Mr. Black.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
that's unheard of as well.
You don't see that
See,
much.
that just shows that doesn't matter how good you are. Lack of concentration can cost you the frame, just like that. And this should be bring it back to 1-1 now, from being should have been 2-0 up. Hello, well done, Mikey.
Nice double
Mikey from Adelaide brings it back to 1-1, so this is first to 11 as well. Where's it black going there, Paul?
I think he's going to swing it around the back of the red. Yep. And play the
Yeah,
black back
in the
into
middle.
the middle. So one thing you see Rusty do a lot of, he sort of goes with the pace of the ball, like he plays the running side to run around the angles.
Yeah, it's natural ball.
Yep. Rusty. Rusty. Mike. So Rusty and Alec going for a bit of a break.
Bit of a timeout, yep. So how many players are we down to at the moment then overall?
After this round finishes,
Yeah,
it'll be down to the last 16 in the tournament, and everybody will go back to just having one life tomorrow.
oh, okay.
for
So
the
there's no
final.
double life after the top
After
16?
this round, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, as much as I like the double elimination because it gives you that second chance, don't you think it's a little bit unfair that
Well, not
people that haven't lost yet, that they don't get that second chance in the top 16? I don't
Yeah,
know how
I
that
mean,
works.
I think, in all honesty, I think if you're going to play double elimination format, then it should be the whole way through.
That's what I thought it was always. But
because otherwise, like you say, it's not exactly fair to the people who haven't lost yet.
yeah.
But,
I mean, you're making it all the way, say, to the top 8, let's say, for instance, and then you don't get a second chance.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the format that they've
Yeah,
agreed
well,
from the start, and
yeah.
that's what we're playing with.
That's
so,
fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to run it how it's meant to run for the
Yeah.
time that it's allowed to play within.
Yep.
So if you're going to have a double elimination, then if that's the way they want to be able to fit it all in, I suppose, with the amount of players that are playing in it, then you've got to do it somehow, isn't it? Like,
Gary's just landed awkward over the top of the red here. This is not a...
yeah, but all he's got to do really is just run it in, and he's going to give himself a cut in there.
Yeah, just the bridging
You
over.
don't need a perfect position on it. Just
No, the bridging over just makes the shot that little bit, or that lot bit trickier. Great shot.
it's a good shot.
Yeah, it was good. He
Got better than I thought he would have.
didn't have to do anything with the white there, so that was...
2-1 to Mikey.
2-1
Scerri.
to Mikey Scerri.
Mikey Scerri. How's Chris going over there, do you know? Beasley from NT?
No, I don't know. Might be in the... Who's he playing, do you know?
4-1 up against Ben Noonan. Is this also the... Oh, it's repechage as well. That's not bad. Both great players. I mean, anyone that's left at this time of the tournament is obviously capable of winning it. Hey, Jane, can we get both tables on there? Ben Noonan. Oh, okay, yeah, yep.
It's a nice shot. Kicked the red over. It ended up a little bit straighter than he would have liked, but...
Yeah, I'm not So where's the white ball going to go here?
Well,
White ball.
This is the problem. He's very straight, so it's hard to get the wide out. He might try and screw.
Screw back and then bounce off the cush. No, he stunned it and missed it.
Yeah.
So,
He's left a gap too.
big gap. Yeah, not bad shot there, Mikey. So how's he going to get into that yellow ball near the black ball, you reckon? He's going to go for an out, or is he...
Yeah, well, it does go back across to the left-hand bottom corner if you get behind it. But he's only got a small area to land in. He might try and screw into it now if he's got the angle. Screw into the red.
I'm thinking the one here down bottom corner pocket, then the one in the middle, and then pot that one in the middle that's in the centre, and then get a kick from that to push it down towards the...
Yeah. If he can move the red that's behind that yellow.
Unless there's a gap there for it to go through, like if he gets that and then it's got a gap to get through there.
Yeah, it looks pretty tight. I don't think so. It's hard to tell from the camera, but...
It is, isn't it? Must be a bit of a gap there because he's leaving himself on it.
I'll tell you what. I think there does look like he might be on the gap just. It's hard to tell.
I think that must be enough room for it. What's got to do is just roll that in really, and then he's got the one in the corner. Even if he plays that one first, he's still got that.
He mustn't be on it.
I think he might be. He's just trying to get rid of it. Because there's no
Yeah.
point playing this and going back up and down again.
I think he's got a better angle now. Looks like he's screwing into the red. No, he's just rolling through.
It's a good shot. All he has to do really is roll that into the middle pocket. You don't have to land yourself perfect on it. Just leave yourself an angle.
I mean, the black goes straight back up the table inside the red up the top, so...
It can go really in any pocket on the table except for the left-hand middle.
Oh, Alec Evreniadis.
Alex is going off on the black, so he's really
Wow.
not having a
Yeah.
good time on the table at the moment.
He is struggling. Oh, Mikey.
It's still all right. He's giving
Right.
himself a shot at it.
Do you take this inside the red?
I'd go inside the red, yeah?
Yeah, I think
Would
it's.
you?
I think it's a pretty big pocket, so yes.
Because it's not going to go in off. It's going to hit the other balls.
And you,
It's a big pocket now there where that red ball is, so
yeah.
you might as well take a chance. What else is there? Unless he's going to go for it. No.
Oh wow. And
Taking it for granted, I think, a little bit.
It has landed horrible too. The red's kicked back over the pocket.
All right, well, Alec might be... I reckon Alec's going to fire up now and bring it back to 7-all. I've got a feeling.
You got the vibe.
I've got a feeling.
Sometimes it can just take something like that to,
Snap you
person,
out of it.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
person just says enough's enough, and
Yeah.
you never know.
Well, they're all there, so, this is going to make it or break it, I think.
Yep.
So, he's on it. And he's more than capable of it, so they're all there. What about Scerri, though? Do you think he'll pot out here?
He's good.
How'd you go, Paul?
I just lost to Rusty in the last round. Yeah.
Was that in the main comp or?
Yeah,
Yep.
on the loser side of the draw.
So you're still in it?
No, I just lost to Rusty.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
What was your score?
8-2.
8-2. How'd you
Yeah.
go? Like, did you?
Yeah, no, I made a few mistakes. And
A few
he punished,
mistakes.
so
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No. Not at this level. Good shot there.
Great shot by Michael. And hammers the
Yep,
black.
pump it in.
Doesn't mind potting it with a bit of authority.
That was a top shot there from Alec. He should really get this.
Yeah, pretty
Would
sure.
you go for that one or the other one first, though?
No, I'm pretty sure this one, the yellow goes back inside the red, so...
Yeah, but then you have to put more work on the white ball to bring it back, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I think it was the angle that he was on. He couldn't really pot the other one and stay straight on the opposite yellow, so...
Okay. It's a good shot.
Can sense a little bit of tension in the arm there, though, but it was a good shot. He's got himself a shot on the black.
Just got to roll that in now. He's
Yeah.
not much into it.
Big break from Michael Scerri. So Alec does peg one
7-4.
back.
My prediction is bringing it back to 7-all at the stage. Let's see if I'm right. Alec can do that though. Like
Absolutely.
he might. That's what fires him up when he loses. It makes him angry, so takes it out
Yeah.
on
This game
on the table.
This game's very much a momentum game too. You know,
Yeah.
it's all about confidence and keeping your head together.
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
a lot of it comes down to mental stamina in these long races.
That's exactly right. All right. I'm going to jump off and let Gavin Lomax take over for a bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Little.
Yeah, Alec won that, so it's 7-4. A bit of both. Mikey and
Got me?
Rusty and Alec. I think it's the other way around, is it? Doesn't matter. That's it. So, got Justin Sage jumping in the commentary.
Good evening, Pikey. All right, who we got? We got Rusty and Alec.
Yeah.
And the two Mikeys. Good. Alrighty, looks like Rusty's got the out for the match here.
No, there's race to 11 now.
Race to 11 now.
They've switched it.
Wow, that's a very long day. And from what I've heard, there's been a few mistakes in the Rusty and Alec match, but that can be expected at this late in the evening for sure. It's definitely not easy the longer and longer you're out there.
Yeah, definitely an endurance tournament, this one. Oh, mistake from Rusty.
And Mika looks like a nice little clearance there. Let's go 4-1 up. Alrighty, and Alec looking to clear up here. He should, the only trouble ball he needs to land perfect on is the one down the rail.
Yeah, he could even have that for the last ball.
Yeah, that's right. So would you take obviously the one to the corner, or the two ones to the corners, and then try and float to the middle of the table for the bottom left corner, bottom right, and then the railer last?
Yeah, I think
It's actually not as easy as it looks.
he might have to get the one in the middle of the back rail for his second last, but he's got to get the right angle on it.
Oh, that was
He sort of let go of that, didn't he?
he jumped up off the shot there.
Bit of tension.
This next ball's going to be at distance now, which puts the pressure on a bit more. He can drop the one down the rail and leave him a little roll in, but no, he's gone this way.
Yeah.
Again, I think that's just about
He's actually
perfect.
coming out of right there, yeah.
I'm not sure if he went to stop the cue ball there. Did you think he
Yeah.
pulled out of that one again?
Yeah. But I think this is a nice angle. He can just sort of...
Perfect, yeah. Nice little nudge there, works out perfectly.
The white will come out off the cushion a bit too, which is good for...
Yep, nice little angle. Just drop this one in. Beautiful.
Stacey could be a fortune teller. She reckoned that Alec was going to come back to 7-all.
Well, it's all Alec at the moment, even though that in-off he had a couple of frames ago. Rusty
Yeah.
hasn't really potted too many balls in 3 or 4 frames.
Sometimes a mistake like that can be enough to sort of switch you on and fire you up when you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, you'll see the players miss a lot of easier balls than they would usually miss, and that's purely the fact they've been playing since 12 o'clock today.
Yeah. I think over on the other table here, I think Chris Beagley's 6-2 up on Benny Noonan.
Yes, from all reports from Darwin, Chris recently won the Tennant Creek tournament, picked up a nice little pay packet, I think about $3,000 there, so he's definitely the one to beat in NT, and he's carried that form through here. But he's always been a very class player, Chris Beagley.
Yeah. So Scerri looking to go 5-1. Certainly looks confident, doesn't he?
Yep. Alex potted a nice little starter, and he's got control of the table now. So I think Scerri. I think you might just see Alec bump this yellow out. It's worked out not too bad. Leaves Rusty with a little bit of trouble. Oh, Mick has given himself a hot rack. It's a foul break.
Is it? Oh, it is too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Mick has usually got a very good break, and that's purely the rack there.
Yeah, he certainly gave him a smash, didn't he? That's a good shot from Rusty. He's
Yeah.
opened that one up. But
I wonder if,
does he pot this off the yellow?
I'm not sure, do you think there's a gap underneath the yellow?
Underneath the yellow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, over the other side.
Over the other bag.
Yeah,
I wonder,
yeah.
this,
He has played it off the yellow, but if there is a gap,
it's very tough.
oh, Mikey's got a bit of a bad contact there on
Yeah.
the break as well.
Oh, Rusty's played a great shot. Oh, he's just promoted his other red too.
Wow.
this would be a great counter clearance from Rusty if he could steal this frame.
The black's probably the trickiest ball, isn't it?
Yeah. He's going to have to take the red near the black now. Ideally, that would have been the last ball, but unfortunately, the way the balls are sitting, I think he has to take that one.
Yeah, and he doesn't want this one down near the black spot for the last ball to get on the black.
Mikey's...
Knowing Rusty, does he try and move the black?
if he's got the angle... Oh.
He's going to leave himself awkward, though. He might try and move it now.
I'm not sure. It doesn't give him guaranteed position. I think you'll find him play off 2 rails and...
just play to be on the red?
Yeah, play to be on the red and just give yourself a shot at the black down the rail. Are you looking at checking it up?
Yeah.
2 rails is looking like the natural. Oh, he's miscued.
Wow.
And he's found. Wow. You can't put that one down to tiredness, that one.
Yeah. So,
2 rails just looked like the option, but maybe he didn't like it.
yeah, it's not very often you see that.
Not with the size of the tip he uses. You never see him miss those ones. And Alec will be going, thank you very much.
Yeah, he'll make sure of this.
Yep, he's just wants to make sure he's got 2 on that black down the rail.
He can probably screw across for the one on the side cushion now. Maybe take the one off the black spot first.
He can even, depends how confident he's feeling, but he even might try and promote the
little bit of running side.
Yeah, depends how you feel. If you can, it is natural to drop just sort of on it from, well, you could play the one to the middle, you could play the one to the corner, either one, but you just want to make sure you get right behind it and not do too much with the white.
Yeah, if he lands behind it, he can just drop it in with the other
Yeah.
yellow over the...
See how he plays it. It's pretty good. It doesn't matter which yellow he plays for now, just however you feel comfortable potting the ball. Oh,
And he has
hit
it.
it straight into the rail. Now there's a bit of pressure on this black ball Alec will be playing. Interesting.
It's landed pretty straight.
Yep. Let's see how Alec's feeling. He can stop the white for the double, or does he roll through and have a little...
Looks like
black.
he's playing the double.
Yep. And it tells you exactly how he's feeling. He's not too confident about these ones down the rail. And the double goes in. 7-6. And besides that black, Alec should really be 7-6 up.
Mikey's just gone in off, giving Scerri 2 shots here.
I think Mikey played the red down the rail and it just rolled off on him and foul snookered him behind here.
Well, I can understand that because I played on this table yesterday and it was rolling off.
Yeah.
It was rolling off pretty bad, actually.
Yeah, I've seen the level out a couple of times today. And all right, Alec.
With
and
the
he's
big
hit-
break.
He's hit that break pretty well, and the reds have all gone to the rails, and all he needs to do is hot the long yellow.
Yeah, I think yellows are definitely the balls.
And I can't see too much of a problem. Just got to drop this one in.
Yeah,
Slightly awkward queuing.
Like you say, bridging over the yellow and black there, but
You just got to drop it in at a nice pace. You're gonna be on the one to the corner, or if it comes out a bit far, you're gonna be on one of the other ones to the same pocket.
yeah. He's hit.
Beautiful. He's played it at a pace where he's guaranteed himself not to be on a ball. I don't mind going for the middle pocket here first and then play this one. But that's fine. So he's going to leave the ball next to the black last. And yeah, I can't see too much issues here. It's don't have to do too much with the white ball as long as he's got an angle on that second last yellow to get onto the one below the black.
Scerri's knocked the black up.
A little bit fortunate. I think he was playing for the middle, but
Yeah,
he'll take that.
I think he still had the 2 shots in hand as well, but
Scerri skips away. A few mistakes from Mike. He has given Mick a few frames.
so Alec, he landed a bit straight here.
Landed a bit straight, but I don't see a problem just screwing straight back off the rail, and you just want to land straight on the next yellow. So center table near the blue spot.
Yep.
It's not too bad now. He's just got to. I would prefer to leave it low on the second one, but the angle's making him leaving it high. So
Yeah, he should have a nice wide angle, but
yeah.
he might have, depending how.
Oh, it's a little bit high. He should be okay with a bit of check
Yeah,
side, or running side, sorry.
Yeah, he's going to have to. You're better to give this a little bit more than a little bit less.
Yeah,
aren't
that's
you?
right. And the rails tend to.
Yeah, he's underdone it.
Yeah, when you put it with. Yeah, you'd say that's check side. When you hit it with check side, it just sort of dies off the rail a bit. So
Can he still cut this back?
he's down on the shot quickly. It must cut, but the white and the black could go anywhere. 7 bigly. And you'd have to say Alex missed a trick there.
Yeah, the yellow's gone horrible, and Rusty just going to a little chip in here.
That's a big opportunity Alec missed there to level the match, and don't see how he can. He might be looking at the triple. That looks. This could be not a bad shot if he knocks it towards the hole. 1, 2. What a shot! Oh, what a great shot! He's got a little edge of this one.
He can see it.
He can see it, but I'm not sure what he can do with it.
Can he maybe leave the white right back against the yellow?
Yeah, I think if he can hit enough of it, that's the shot. Trying to get the white below the yellow. Be careful of the miscue again.
Yeah. mind you, shot for Alec to run it up the top.
Yep. And he would rather this sit over the hole than go in because he wouldn't have a shot on the black.
Would you think about taking this on a bit full-blooded and get out for the black, or?
It's such... Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, if you put it up over the hole,
He's gone for it. It's a great shot. And
that's a great shot.
And that's nice. That black cuts nicely.
Might see a reverse fist pump from Alec if he gets back to 7-all here.
And that's in.
He's keeping a lid on it.
And the crowd goes wild. And that's what happens when the balls run against you.
Yeah.
And Alec played a great shot. Didn't leave Rusty much of a shot other than that snooker, and he's played a great shot and got a little bit lucky, but he's played a great shot.
Yep.
And Rusty, 7-all, the big fella, back against the wall now.
Yeah, whips are cracking. You're straight through to tomorrow, Justin?
Yep, straight
Yeah.
through. I was very happy with today. I had a couple of tough matches, and Rusty, that's a big no-no. That's 7-all, dumping the white in the middle.
I think Rusty's just put an extra red on the table to trick him, but I think he might take the reds too.
Yep. This, you know what? I would go for the ball to the middle. I'll take the ball to the middle and play for the red on the bottom rail. And I don't like this shot because you're opening it up, and ideally I would like this red to be last to pot the black to the middle. But the cue ball could go anywhere here. He's clearing the pocket, but
And
that's the thing. He got a bit unlucky there. I wonder if he's got any chance.
That's the thing. He was chancing to a bit of luck where the cue ball came
It's
out.
actually okay. He's got the double or the cut to the corner, the middle. Sorry.
He can get onto the back rail too. No.
Oh, he didn't get into it enough. That's a poor shot. Well, the balls are still there, but he's looking at coming off the rail here. He's not confident.
After his last one, he says.
Gabba.
So,
All right, he's looking to get this over the hole.
doesn't want this to drop in.
Not too bad.
Creates some problems for Rusty, doesn't it?
Yeah. Saying that, Alex, it's got that red's just by itself there. Rusty's got a lot of balls to work with down there, so Rusty won't be too worried at this stage.
Alec doesn't want to open it up and leave him a clear shot, because really all it is that one double on the yellow up the top.
That's right. Yeah, he wants to get it out. Just knock it.
That's a great shot from Scerri.
What a shot. Alex played a pretty attacking shot there. He's opened his red up. Rusty's still got that problem yellow up top. But Rusty will be looking to get a ball in front of that red. Oh, he's missed it.
Wow, Alec's got a chance here.
And they're all there for Alec. You played the Play the plant first. Pot the one that sits over the hole. And then the red to the middle should give you a nice angle to come down the end of the table. And I believe if he lands anywhere near the bottom rail, he has a nice angle to come out for the black.
Looks like this maybe goes in the middle too.
Yeah, I don't like this way because it doesn't give you.
Oh,
He's played a double. Wow,
And
what a
got-
shot. Wow,
He's turned into the double king.
what a shot. Now this is nearly.
Yeah, he'll get out off this.
Yep, what a shot. I don't like him. Oh.
Oh.
Nice little flick on the black there.
I think you just.
I think there's enough room to screw under the red, I think. I think there's plenty of room for error there.
Just don't hit the back of the red.
No. That's it. That's perfect. And
Running towards the yellow.
there we go. 7-4, I think it was, to 8-4 to Alec.
Yeah, he's won the last 4 in a row.
Be careful not to snooker yourself behind the yellow. You should be fine. He's hit it.
Give it a bit of pace to make
Just
sure.
in case. And the defending champion is under the pump, back against the wall, 8-7 down.
And Chris Beagley 7-4 up on Benny. Few games going over the back too. I can't see the scores, but they're scrolling across the top.
And Rusty and Alec have a break.
So Mikey's got a chance here.
Yep, these are the outs Mikey needs to be putting away with no mistakes, otherwise I can't see him getting back into this match.
The black ball's a little bit, doesn't
Yeah.
go to either corner.
Yeah, that's landed a little bit awkward. You could play to pot the red to the bottom left corner as we speak and just top through and try and kiss into the black. And if you miss the black, you're still going to land on the reds. But if you get a nice contact on the black, it's going to just promote it a little bit higher to the middle.
Yeah.
I don't mind that shot.
Is there an argument for dropping the red in the middle first?
I just think the white's running a little bit too far
Yeah.
away. That's the issue. So let's see what he plays here. He's played the shot,
Played your shot.
and I think that's not too bad.
Is he on both of them?
Deceiving angle.
Yeah.
Looks like he's playing the... nice.
Well controlled.
Well played. And Benny Noonan looking to make it 7-5.
And has done. And Mikey pegs one back. Long road ahead for him though.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the format change to the straight knockout once it gets to the last 16?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I think it's good. It's such a tough tournament, and to have a double elimination 128, it's a tough tournament, and I don't mind the straight knockout from the Super 16. So
Yeah.
and I like the tables this year. It looks like they're a little bit more generous, but as you can see, they're not easy down the rail still.
Yeah, I think they are a bit more consistent too. They're all exactly the same cut and everything.
Yeah.
So a couple of the ones down the back are a bit dodgy, but
Yeah.
overall, like I think they reclocked over 20 tables for the tournament.
Yeah.
and
George has done a great job at hosting this event once again and getting the tables nice and slick for the players. So
yeah.
she supports this tournament every year, and it's a great event. It's one we look forward to coming to every year.
So Alec with the wind up, big
And
smash.
oh, he's dumped the white.
Stunner Noonan.
And now Rusty's got to respond here.
Yeah, I mean, these reds are fat, aren't they?
Yeah. You just got to take probably the more difficult red. See how he feels here. It wouldn't be surprised if he goes to the easier
Takes
red.
the easy one first.
Takes the easier one because he's under the pump. That's the shot to go for it, but he's under the pump if he misses. So
Yeah.
it doesn't surprise me if he tries to either bump it out or play for the double.
Or does he just screw back and then drop the harder one in?
Yeah. And that's what he's done. He maybe play for the double, I think, with a big pocket. So.
Yeah, it's a little bit tighter than it looks on the camera, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not as straight. And you would have seen him play it straight away if it was nice. He's dropping in the middle.
That's a great shot.
Perfect. Now this one, this is the pot he missed a few frames back. So you see Rusty take a bit of time here. This is, this is the crucial ball. Where do you think he's going to put the black, Pikey?
Well, I think I don't think he's got the angle to get through to the one on the bottom right now.
Yeah, it looks a bit straight, doesn't it?
So I think
the black goes nicely to the middle, the right middle as we see it. So he'd love to land on the
leave that
opposite
corner.
middle, yeah. Oh, he's missed it.
See, he's tried to get through onto that red.
Yeah.
Probably just tried to pinch a little.
And you see Rusty missing a few more than normal.
Yeah, and Matty Kerwood 6-4 up
on Scotty, the Rake Matthews.
So can Alec punish here?
Yes, this is not ideal, but he'd be happy to have a chance here.
Tell you what, it will probably really hurt Rusty if he can.
No, or has he got a good... Look at this.
Has he got a good result?
No, Rusty can see this one. He'd be coming off the rail first. He'd be happy if he pots it, but over the hole.
Yeah.
He would have loved that to go in, but it's as good as he could have done, really. And Mikey Cacciola looking to pull another one back.
Still got to work that black out.
I think the black goes to the right corner. So he just needs to land on the one to the middle nicely, nice and straight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alex.
If he can just sort of screw out of it.
Yeah, even roll through, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And Rusty needs to take this opportunity now. It's, look, it's not straightforward. He needs to be pretty precise with the white ball.
I don't think the black goes back into that bottom left.
Yep. Interesting to see what Rusty does here.
Can he play this red that he's close to and cannon into the yellow to open that pocket up for the black?
Yeah, it's not a bad shot. This is tricky. Maybe he's going to screw back and knock into the yellow. No.
He's played to take the middle one first.
It's a nice shot. Can he drop this in?
Yeah.
Hold for it?
Or come off the top cushion back up?
I think that the angle throws it a bit wide.
Yeah.
Unless he's a genius and goes through the back rail and through the gap.
Oh, yeah.
And then let's see what he does here. He's rolled it in. He's held it nicely. Has he?
Held it
Looks
nicely,
all right.
but how's he going to hold for
I
the black?
think he's going to check this up.
He
and
could just dolly it in,
check
maybe.
it up and play for the corner or middle. It depends how well he hits it.
Yeah,
Oh, it slid. Oof.
He's going to take the long one.
He's got to take the long one. Let's see how well Rusty's feeling now. Oh, Rusty.
What did he say?
Rusty says he's feeling a bit jelly.
The only positive there is the black hasn't come out super easy.
No. But Alec's got a couple of nice yellows to promote the black whenever he can.
A couple of nice yellows to hide behind if he wants.
Yeah, this yellow looks like he goes to the middle, and he's going to try and land near the balk line. No, it was a bit.
Oh,
no.
wow.
You can't miss that, Alec. But
well, he can now.
he's got a snooker, but he won't be happy where that yellow's gone. That's for sure.
Rusty's only got half of this black to hit.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to be knocking his yellow off, that's for sure. But I don't think he's got much choice. Is he going to go off 2 rails or straight into it?
Straight, surely.
Straight into it. That's a great shot.
Oh, he's. I think Alec will promote the bad yellow and run up the top.
He might just hit it skinny and leave it in.
Doesn't want to risk leaving an
Yeah,
edge.
he doesn't want to risk leaving the window and leaving the cut on the black, so you just run it, yeah. Yeah, we flirted with it, but
That's perfect.
that's a good shot.
He's got the maximum distance.
He was twitching up a bit when the white was coming down, wasn't he? Oh, it's nice
It's
watching
one of them
from here.
One of them that just drifts out a fraction and you leave him on.
Yeah, he wanted to get the yellow off the rail, but he didn't want to sacrifice the white. And Rusty's in a bit of trouble here. You wouldn't be surprised if he gives it a bit of
2 jaws and
yeah. Or I think he's got the 2 rails, 1, 2, and off the bottom and off the bottom rail, and hopefully gets a bit of action on that black ball.
yeah,
He's going to hit this at pace.
he's not going to die wondering.
No, it could double in the middle if he's lucky. Where's the cue ball?
Tell you what, it's covered up the yellow. Alec could probably screw into it now, can he? Can he see that top one?
I'm not sure. I don't think Alec will risk it, so you might find him run off the yellow near the rail and leave him tucked up on the back rail. That's the shot. And even if Alec doesn't get the snooker,
The black's not going
the
anywhere.
black's not going anywhere, and Rusty needs to hit it and promote his yellow. So
Scerri looking for a bit of promotion here.
yeah. Let's see what Alec's playing here. He's not playing my shot.
He's got a little kick.
Oh,
Can see the edge, can he? Yeah.
it looks like he can see an edge. And Rusty needs to work some magic here because this is still not easy. You got to avoid the in-off here. If he hits it too thick, he goes in-off. If he hits it too thin, it might come off the yellow. But then if he can get enough on it and screw into the black, the black will shoot towards the right pocket. How much can he see of this? Oh, he's just
Played the white.
would have liked it a bit harder to put the yellow on the side rail, but anyway, the pressure's on. So Alec's got to make a nice clearance here or find something. That's a nice shot. And you might see him play a snooker here.
Nice little snooker hard up behind the yellow. There'll be nowhere for Rusty to run and hide.
No, but Rusty's got an open shot at the black, and there's every chance of hitting it and getting it closer to the corner. So let's see what Alec plays here. Does he play the aggressive option? And
played a two-way shot there.
yep.
Looks like he's taking them on.
Yep. I don't mind going for the top one here. Top left, bottom right, and then play the railer. But let's see how Alec plays it.
He's got nice on
Looks
that.
looks a bit deceiving here. But this is still missable. You would have liked to be a few inches closer, but and he's played it nicely. Good positive.
Yeah.
And you're about to see Alec go 9-7 up.
Mm. Seven, Alec.
Let's have a look. Looks like Benny Noonan's pulled it back a little. He is 7-6 down.
Chance to level it up here.
And a chance, yes. He's got ball over the corner, ball over the middle, and he's got a tricky black, but you wouldn't. You would fancy him getting it.
I think he can get behind that black. He's just got to run through.
Can he run through? And Rusty's made a great break. And where's the
sandwich? He's potted 3 yellows and
the reds come to it's the gathering shot.
Yeah.
Ben's played a nice shot there.
Is he heading towards the end off?
I think it just misses it. Just misses it to the near jaw. I think he should be okay. Rusty's just pushed that one in.
He's having about 3 looks at it, Benny.
Must be tight. And it's never a nice shot. You hit this stick, you go straight in off. You hit it to the left jaw, you hit it skinny, and it just misses the in off.
Yeah.
Ooh. He doesn't like it.
You can't even really just dolly it in, can you?
No.
He's hard up on the rail with the white.
Yeah. Can we get a shot at this one, Dan? At Benny's shot? Can we get a shot at Benny's shot?
There it is.
Is it showing up? You going to get it in time? Oh, he's going the double. Oh, he's played the double. Dan Lynch.
I think Dan can maybe do a replay, can you, or not? No, he can't do a replay on that camera, sorry, but yeah,
Benny, he's opted to go for the double, and he's nailed it, and that's what you hear the crowd going for.
So he's levelled it up, 7-all.
7-all. Mikey looking to make it 7-4. He's put a few together on the trot here, so still a nice positional shot required here, but looks like he's got nice angle to slide behind the black into the right middle.
Yeah,
played
great,
it well.
Great shot. Oh, Alec. And
and just when the balls are slightly rolling Alec's way at the moment.
Come back from
Yeah. Mikey with a couple in a row.
What's the score with Scotty and Matt? Looks like Jamie's got a few back as well on Matt McInnes. 4-3 there to Matt.
And this frame's crucial for Rusty if he's got any chance of winning this match, I think. Oh. Look at this. I think Alec drops the one over the right corner, and then he can play the plant yellow onto the top yellow.
Yeah, he's got a clean shot at it. And the yellow goes back into the other middle as well.
Yeah. So if that yellow, yeah, I think the yellow goes onto the yellow over the other corner. I think that's the shot. See what shot he plays here. It'll be interesting. He can pot the yellow to the middle inside his red and even kill his red and then play for the double. Let's see what he plays here.
Yep.
Yep, he's done that. He's played for a nice double. And
he's going to have to get out of it.
Well, he can stop the white where it is. Otherwise, yeah. Or just it needs a bounce off the rail. Otherwise, you might see him hit it a bit harder and bounce out further. Oh, he's missed it. That's
it's a chance going astray.
Yep, that was a nice chance to get to the hill, and once you get to that hill with 4 frames to play, you're liking your chances.
Oh.
Where's the white ball going? Oh. And he's made this slightly awkward. It looks easy on the stream, but if you look down at the table, it's not as easy as it. Yeah, this way. Look, he's playing this way because he's not confident taking the other one.
Yeah, that ball on the balk line actually looks a lot easier on the camera than it does on the table.
Yeah, I was just looking at it, and Rusty's landed a bit low. Should be okay to screw off it. Rusty wants to be nice behind the red.
Stun up between the two of them.
Yep. Well, he's checked it up.
Yeah.
Rusty plays a little bit different to us, but he's landed a little bit awkward here. There's going to be distance between that last red, and it looks easy on the stream, but looking down at the table, it's a bit closer than you think. Rusty under the pump here, needs to pull one back. A bit of side.
A lot of side. Oh, he's on the jaw. He's on the jaw.
Oh, and he's going to be, he can only drop this in. He can't screw back. He's feeling the whip here.
And he's not on the right angle either.
No, he's got to, drop this one in and then play for the black to the middle, I believe. I think that's the shot.
Surely there's no room for the double behind the yellow up the top, is there?
Yep, so he's dropped it in.
Has he? Yep.
He's dropped it in nicely, and he needs to cue this one well and put the black to the middle.
I think you'll find Rusty will screw all the way back down. And
Absolutely, that's a more natural shot for. And he's played it well. Oh, the white's run on a little bit. He missed a black like this before. He's down on it quick.
Very quick.
He's cut it in.
He did that before he had time to feel the pinch.
I think he preferred the middle back to the corner.
I think he actually landed almost straight on the corner, but he still went the middle.
And maybe a little chance gone begging there for Alec. Who knows, that might come back to bite him. But once you start to miss those chances, it generally comes back to haunt you, and you might see the run of the balls go towards Rusty this frame.
Don't I know about that. 8-7 to Benny, I think.
8-7 to Benny. He reeled that one off quick.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do is let Benny get his tail in the air. Big break too from Benny. Alec Evreniadis with the big smash.
What a break.
He's cleared half the table, but
Jesus.
2 reds and a yellow.
I think he'll be going the yellows, but it's not easy. Yeah. I think the yellows, well, the reds are in slightly more awkward position, but can he drop the yellow in that's near the sort of the bottom right rail? Can he drop that one in and then play one of the yellows towards the left corner?
Depending on the angle, if he can get right across,
Yeah.
he can play the yellow down onto the yellow.
Yeah, it depends how he wants to play it. If he's got a... Oh, look at the
going
reds.
reds.
I don't like it. I don't like it because he's got the dead red.
I think he might be doing reds because the first shot's easier.
Well, he's played a nice shot there.
That red, yeah, he's got that one red down near the yellow. Even the 2 reds over the other side, it's hard to pop one and get out onto the other.
Yeah. He needs to, yeah, those 2 reds to the corner are a bit awkward, but he might be straight on it now. That's why he's looking at playing it now while he's got a straight angle. Otherwise, I really don't like the option of going reds here. You're really putting yourself under the pump.
Great shot
With no
from
cover.
Scerri
Scerri's put it a nice solid long one.
with the Q wave too.
Yeah. And Alec, how's your angle? I think
it's all right.
I think he's played it perfect. You can screw straight back, and deceiving angle. Does the red drop to the middle? That's what he's looking at, or does he play for the double?
I guess one positive with that, if you do just drop it in the middle, you're on the black.
That's right, and that's maybe why he went reds. It might be easier than we think, but he's played that nice. He's got into it, but looks like a natural angle. He's just got to be careful.
I think if he's going to put it into the middle, he needs to land nice on it, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
that's right. And I think he's got the perfect angle. Maybe just drop it in with a bit of running side just to flick it over. There's no danger of going into the yellows. It's just whether if he's just got to avoid snooping.
He's not going to be crazy and try and land right behind it, is he?
I think you just got to land in between the black and the yellows, just in between those. Oh, he's hit it a bit hard, but he is straight to the corner, or he can play the middle. See how he feels.
He's played it. He's getting down pretty quick. He's made up his mind.
I can't see what he's doing, but it looks like he's going long here. It looks good. And that's a great clearance from Alec. That's
big clearance.
That's to put Alec on the hill. 10-8 against Rusty Wheeler. And the Q wave.
Yeah. So 10-8.
And a shout out to Stevie Woods. He just messaged me saying, I'm laughing at Rusty every time he misses. That's not true at all, but it is nicer from this position watching everyone else miss than being out there. Yeah, that's for sure. And Rusty with the break.
Potted one, no.
Threes.
Open table.
Come on, mate.
And there's no easy clearance here, but you're happy to take first visit.
Yeah. Yellows aren't bad apart from that one that's... I don't think he can...
Yeah, does he pot the yellow to the corner, yellow to the middle, and just try and push the... Oh. Yeah,
maybe he's going to use the yellow up the top to play onto that Jackie.
Yeah, maybe. Otherwise, does he play a safe option and just push the yellow a bit closer to the hole? See how he plays it. And I think he's just going to push this yellow towards the hole and put the pressure on Rusty, saying you make the play.
Leave the white in behind the red.
Yep. Just got to be careful it rolls off here. And there it
like
is.
that.
And
yeah, he's shaking his head.
that's always the danger, unfortunately. Yeah, Alex on 10, Rusty's on 8.
So 2 shots for
Rusty, and
what's he done here?
he's played a double, and he's played it. Oh, he's played it perfect. Oh,
Find that a strange shot, but
there you go. And Rusty will be looking to go 10-9 now.
he's sort of.
He didn't top through the white. He stunned it more, but he might be lucky and have the the one down the
inside the yellow.
Inside the yellow, yeah. Does he drop this? He needs to drop it in, otherwise he hits it hard. It spits out. Oh.
Second
Interesting now. This makes it slightly awkward for Rusty because he's got to take his ball over the hole now. Unless he can't even sit it because he's going to leave him on. He's got to watch the turkey foul. Christmas turkey. Oh, he's landed a little bit awkward here.
Yeah, isn't it that well? Stretching over, see?
And you might see him play this one to the middle as well. He's potted it to the middle, and now he's got a tester. He's got a tester.
Big tester. Can he cut this into the bottom left and move the other red?
Well, that's a good call. But the shot's definitely to take the one down the rail. But let's see how he plays it. Does he pump it in confidently, or? Oh.
He's had a go.
Come on, Alec. Come on, mate.
And just the way the ball rattled, they're not as generous as you think sometimes.
Let's go, Simo.
Yeah, I think what it is, they're quite firm jaws. So if you're slightly off, they do rattle.
Yeah, and it's all about the pace as well. You do find they're a little bit more generous when you're rolling them.
Yep.
But it's that you just got to find that pace where you're hitting it with a little bit of confidence, but not too much. You're just cueing it in. Looking at promoting his yellow. He's done that nicely. And it looks like the higher yellow goes to the same top left corner. So he'd be looking at playing the yellow to the corner and landing just near the middle pocket for the yellow to the same corner. And Alec can see the finish line here. He's screwing into it. Or does it go to the middle?
Looks like it might.
It does go.
Looks tight.
Looking down on the table, it doesn't look like it goes, but on the camera it looks like it goes.
I think it is just on, but it's very tight. It's one of those that you can't really play it with any force.
No, and you would have seen him play it straight away if it was on cleanly or easily. Let's see how he plays it. Maybe he's gone for the snooker.
Snooker. Yep.
No, it was on easy. Maybe it was just a bit straight. But saying that, he's got a nice angle to screw into the side rail.
Yeah, soft screw.
Nice screw into the side rail, and does he try and come between the gap in between the reds?
I'd be happy to just land over near the side rail.
Yeah. Let's see how he plays it. I don't mind getting into it and just trying to miss the middle pocket jaw.
I suppose if you make sure you don't go behind the red.
See how he plays it. He needs to get into it.
Perfect.
He's played it nice.
Oh, a bit straight. Could be all right.
Does look a bit straight. Let's see where he wants to pot the black. And this will be an upset, but not unsurprisingly.
Deep screw.
Oh, he's played that
Go, Austin!
nearly perfect.
Let's go, Simo!
So this is the black for the win.
And to put Rusty Wheeler, defending champion, out. Rusty up off his seat, cue down for a bit of luck. And he's nailed it. And
Go, Austin! That's huge, mate.
a bit of support for Alec there, and high fives all round. And Nathan was saying Alec really should have been 7-3 up as opposed to Rusty being 7-3, but he definitely turned it around from 7-3 to 11-8 win. So well done, Iceman. Still proving tough to beat.
Scerri got a bit of a chance here to go 9-4. Oh,
What's Scerri done there?
I think he's on it.
I think he's got, yeah, nice little gap he's played for. And he's,
just want to hit this thin and come up the rail.
yeah, a little bit of right-hand side to go into the side rail. To even if you do hit it a bit hard, you're on the line where you're not going to snook yourself behind the black. That's it. Or a little bit more side would have brought the white out more, but
Pretty straight.
that's not bad. He's looking at playing middle and middle. Might have a little bit of angle, or it could come around off the rails.
Oh, yeah.
He's played that nice. It's a pretty nice pace.
Yeah. 9-4.
9-4, hard to beat. And
Chris Beagley looks like he's leaning over and sideways there, but I think it's just a camera angle.
oh, not sure if he had two shots there, but he definitely promoted the black because he didn't like it down the rail. And he should have no problems with this one. It is thinner than it looks though. Nicely
No
played.
dramas.
8-all.
Alec's just giving Mikey a bit of a pep talk. That camera angle's doing me head in there with the table on the lean.
Yeah. And Mikey with the break.
Big break.
Looks like he got a red. Where's that yellow going? Oh, nice. Those reds. Oh, he's got a tricky red.
So you just drop the red over the pocket.
Or you can take yellows as well. Yellows aren't
Yeah.
a bad option.
Yeah.
But that one, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes yellows. Yep. Yep, he straight away's got the black out. And the only issue I can see here is that ball down the rail, which he'll be looking at landing on very shortly. Well, he's overdone it slightly there. However, you might see him play the ball over the hole. With who? 9-4 Scerri.
He has played the one over the pocket.
Yeah, I think I would have liked him to underscrew that a bit and play the yellow to the middle. But maybe it didn't go inside the black. So he's in the same spot he just was.
Can he screw into the bad one?
Oh.
He's given it a go. But
And that's what happened. He tried to just compensate and hit it slightly thick to hold.
Scerri just taking a bit of time here.
7-6 to Matty.
7-6 to Matty Kerwood against the rake. So whose decision was it to change it to race to 11?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I got here after they'd changed it, so...
Whose decision, Dan, was it to change the race to 11? Oh, Rusty's he's gone back to race to 11s, and I just find that it's just such a long day, and race to 9's plenty. Or oh.
Ooh. Scerri's tried to force into the bad red there, but didn't get connection.
Just looking on Facebook, I'm waiting for the Rusty post.
Scerri's just jawed the red.
Yeah, first.
So how does it work tomorrow? Do the ones who are on the winner's side all draw ones who are on the loser's side?
Yeah, that's right. So the 8 winners were already seated in their positions into the draw, and
Yep.
then the 8 winners from the loser's side, the ones that are playing now, will be randomly drawn.
A random draw, okay.
Random draw, and to play one of the seeds, or the ones on the winner's side. Oh, look at that yellow tail back in.
Yeah, that table. So Dave Ewing 8-4 up.
Against, who's he playing?
Kenny Nickel. Simon Singleton 9-6 up on Alec pace.
These the boys that come over from New Zealand have been very impressive this year. It seems like second or third year you've been coming back, and they're getting harder and harder to beat those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And Matt McInnes, another one. He's 6-5 up on Jamie.
Yep, and he was the one that knocked Rusty out. Was it earlier today?
Yeah.
Yes, long
He
day.
played huge, yeah.
That's right.
I met one of the other New Zealand blokes too, Baden.
Baden, yeah.
Only just got him 8-7, but yeah, some great players from over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Been quite a few, even the English. There was quite a few English players came over too.
Yeah.
It's getting a real international flavour.
And yes, hopefully this tournament can keep growing and getting bigger and bigger. Manny with a nice long pot there. I'm not sure. Has Benny got one?
I think it's one.
Looks like it's nice and natural to come off 2 rails for the black to the corner. It is a thin chop though. It's got to hit this nicely. I think he's worried about it's too fine and the white might be running a bit far. See how he plays it. Yeah, he's played it.
Played it well.
Nicely.
Mikey gets one back.
And
Oh,
Benny's 9-8 up. You're 9-4? Or is it 9-5? 9-5.
Scerri's just checking with the commentary team to find out his own score.
Yep. I'm not sure if Mark's watching, but I'm sure he is. Hi, Mark. got a post on Facebook from Mark Robinson saying it's funny how Justin giggles every time Rusty misses. It's not true.
It's not true.
And Benny Noonan's turned it around a bit, so 9-8 up. And he's one player you don't want to draw tomorrow.
Oh, he scratched there.
But it is a morning match, and Ben's very susceptible to morning matches. If you ever want to draw Ben, it's in the morning.
So, Chris with a chance here. The yellows haven't come out too bad.
Might need to just get a little nudge on the yellow touching the black or close to the black. Otherwise, it might just go straight to the corner.
Yeah, I think it might. The one next to the two reds in the middle too, not sure if that passes to the corner.
A little bit awkward, but he's got ball in hand. He's got chance to work something out.
If he does want a nudge, he can do it now.
Yeah.
Looks like he did.
He did.
Oh, it hasn't come out ideal. He's opened it back up now.
He's played a pretty good shot there, I think. Does he have the window to pop the yellow to the corner?
I'd say he's having a look.
It's close.
Actually, I'm sort of right behind it, so.
Like he's just getting on his tiptoes.
I think he's got to swerve a touch.
He's got to swerve it. Not natural.
It's maybe 3/4 of a pocket, like it's
tight.
So he's decided to just kill the red.
Yep.
Kind of probably in Benny's favour, that shot, because it gives him a bit of time to work his way back in. But Scerri just says, I'll put some more balls down in this corner.
It's the Scerri cluster effect. Then he's just...
I think Maddie's 10-8 up on Scotty now.
Scotty, the $4,000 player. Mike, you got a nice little jaw there to run the red over the hole now.
Yeah, he gets this neat over the pocket, it'd be nice.
Oh, he's
come up short.
It's a poor shot. You really need to hit that thick and into the bottom rail, if anything, first. The one thing you don't want to be doing is hitting it too thin. And you don't even have to get it over the hole. You just need to sit it on the right side rail.
So Mrs. Scerri's come down to watch her man too, and I don't mean Robbo. Michael's other wife. The better one, she said.
This is the first time George has watched Scerri. Is this the first time you watched Scerri? Yes. At Big Gun Scerri. Sorry,
Maggie.
mate. Shit. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Justin's just getting
I've
a
just
belt.
put my foot in it. I'm going. No. Just got a little slap there. Rightly so. All right, back to the pool.
And Mikey looking.
Is he looking at promoting the?
I think it's tight to get round the red, isn't it?
Isn't it? And it is. He's only got the one shot, does he?
Mm-hmm.
So I would just be bumping my yellow off the rail here and waiting for another shot. I think he might be worried that
There's a bit of a gap.
the reds can go inside the yellow. That's why he might be looking at playing this shot, slightly more aggressive option.
I don't think he can get into it. Well, he has.
He's played it nicely,
He's played it well.
but he's still got to test it down the rail. So, saying that, he can put yellow onto yellow and maybe look at promoting the yellow on the rail, landing on the opposite one to the middle.
Yeah.
Nice shot from Chris Beagley. Nice angle to screw through the gap of the red and the black. Does the yellow? Oh, does
Not
the yellow go
sure.
past the red?
Not sure. Benny's.
He's going for the talcum powder. The Beagle. All right, Mick's playing the one to the middle and he's got the one down the rail, and you just hope these stick to the rail. He knows probably the other side rolls, hugs the rail. Does this come out a bit? He's played it with a bit more pace. He's played it well. He's even slightly hit the rail, but the pace he's played it at, it's just accepted it nicely. And Chris
Big
Beagley,
shot.
he's played a great shot.
Oh, hampered over the red, but he should be all right.
He is hampered. And Scerri's played that nice. And that's a great clearance from Mick. One more good shot. Yeah, perfect. And the blacks go in simultaneously.
9-9-0.
And Scerri gets to the hill 10-5, and you can't see him forfeiting this lead.
No, one frame away. Looks like Matty Kerwood's on the out. 10-8 up on Scotty. He's on his last bobble in the black.
And young Matty looking,
Great shot.
he's maybe under hit that slightly, but does he have two shots?
I don't think so.
So Matty with a little tester black for the match.
Just composing himself.
Walks around the table for the win, 10-8, I think. So Matty's been very impressive this tournament.
Took out Gavin Lomax earlier too.
Yeah.
And drilled it.
Nice. Oh, no, they haven't gone for the handshake. He must be on the hill now.
Unless the scores are the other way around, unless it was Scotty that was 10-8 up.
Right, I'll go and find out. I'll have a quick toilet break and I'll come back and find out some scores.
So I'm not 100% sure there, but Scotty's gone for the toilet break, and so the match definitely isn't over. it still says 10-8. So what's the situation there, Justin?
Alrighty, the situation, it's 9-7 to Matty Kerwood.
9-7. Okay.
I saw Scotty run to the toilet and he was 7-6 up, he was saying, and Matty's had a bit of luck and made it 7-all and missed another ball and snookered him and got a bit of a post-mortem in there on the way to the toilet from the rake.
I played it sloppy, so I had a lead, and I protected my lead a bit.
Wow.
He's gone a fucking, look at this, trick shot.
Wow.
And does the black go?
What was that shot?
Did he mean that, Maggie? Did he mean that? He meant it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm terrible. Sorry.
I think it is. Yeah, I reckon it is.
Alrighty.
That goes there.
Yep.
Scerri's going to pull some magic off here.
Marcus double.
Oh, it's tight because he's cutting it back underneath the yellow one.
He's looking at it.
Mate, did you give me the big spray on the commentary? I think you did.
Yeah.
I commentate all your games tomorrow, son. Just remember that. Don't worry, Joey told me.
Which Joey?
Stevie, you're straight on here.
Look at this, the Marcus double. It's close. It's wide.
It's wide.
It's wide. But puts the black in a bit of a awkward situation.
Mikey,
Mick's just,
nice angle.
Mick's just gone for shot of the tournament.
If that goes under there, he's got to take this, that down there.
Can you get us a drink? Can you get us a drink?
Fuck off.
Just a drink. Just give me a drink. Don't be aggressive.
Fuck off. I'm not feeling well, buddy. I just got my ass kicked. It's the first time in fucking 10 years I've been beaten in the 32.
And that is absolutely perfect
Yeah,
from
be happy with that.
Mikey to keep him in the match.
Oh.
Oh.
Screwed the white back for safety.
And believe me, it's not an easy shot under the pressure, especially at the scoreboard pressure at 10-5. Saying that
Rusty's got him at $1.45 to knock it in.
is.
He's got to have a free swing, isn't he?
He's looking at it. He's
What's Benny going to do here? Is he getting that black out?
Benny's just should be running the red over the hole. Scerri. You got a free crack at that.
Is he going to get the black out here, Benny? I'm going to the yellow.
Nah, he's going to just drop the red over the hole.
He's going to check this up now.
He could actually run
into the black.
Run into the black or the yellow. Or the yellow.
Stays on the red in the middle.
Or see how he plays it, Benny. Oh.
Not the worst result.
Actually got lucky. Big time. It's the way safe.
Black still goes.
Mick doesn't like this shot. I think he must
Mick,
think it's going close to in-off, which I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
There's no in-off there, is
There's
there?
definitely no in-off.
He's jacking up.
There's no in-off there, I'm sure.
What's he saying?
That's not in-off. I think he can drop this in and avoid the in-off. I'm right behind the shot. He can avoid the in-off.
Looks like he's going to try and
Screw straight. What a shot.
big
What a great shot. And the Beagle.
The Beagles knocked it in off the yellow. Is there room to slip this yellow inside the red?
Me?
Stun the white behind
They're
the
giving
black.
it to me on the commentary. I know nothing.
Yeah.
And
Benny's got a chance.
first chance to get to the hill.
Had to go. You had to go. Stop, didn't you? Screw it right back.
Looks like a nice little angle to come off the bottom rail and in between the reds. Yep.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, he's underhit it. Benny.
Still
That's all right. That's all right. Looks a little bit more angle on commentary than. And Benny.
Benny Noonan on the
Benny
hill.
on the
10-9.
hill.
Fucking Alex Hayes must have got beaten, did he?
Come on, buddy.
Dave Ewing 10-4 up.
Dave's another tough one. Don't want to be playing. It'll be a tough draw. Whoever draws him. A lot of good players still in. That's worked their way through the back.
Ewing win, did he?
He's 10-4.
Against Kenny Nicol, Matt McGuinness, and Jamie Stevens, 7-all. And Benny with a big break. Oh, the Reds come to the rescue for Biggs.
I think he's got to go red now.
Yes. Does he
Can
hot the red and try and promote the red to the middle and try and kick it out?
Matt McGuinness? Right, Kerwood.
Matt Kerwood, 10-7 up against the rake.
So on the right-hand side, we've got Scotty and Matt Kerwood.
Jump on. Come on, man.
Tomorrow I'll get him. Mate, all I want to think about now is fucking what I'm going to slip my wrist with.
All right, Benny's still having to think about this. He's looking at the reds. And wouldn't he just love for that red to just go run past the yellow and have a nice gimme run out for the match? But unfortunately, that's the way. He's played a great shot there, Benny.
Yeah, big shot.
What?
Down the rail last ball.
Yeah. Just got to get right side of that one up in the balk too.
Yeah, still a bit of work to do. See the way how he plays this. So he's working his way. I think he might just be able to drop the one to the middle. Oh, well, he's playing. He's leaving it last, and it's not a bad way of playing it because he can just roll it in or over the hole and still have cover if he misses.
You reckon?
No, he's got his perfect.
He's come short on that. He's come short on that.
Where's the black go?
He's under hit that.
Alrighty, Benny needs to cue this one well.
Yeah, he wants to get up reasonably close to the red.
Yeah, the angle's nice, but he's just a bit close to the rail. The white's a bit close to the rail, so he's got to cue this one well. That's not too bad, so...
He's got himself a shot on the black.
Where does it go? Does it go in the middle?
Yeah, I think it goes.
Looks tight to the middle. Benny's having a look at it. It might be too much angle, but let's have a look.
For Benny.
No, it looks all right. He's just got to drop it in. He doesn't like it, but yeah, you tend...
Yeah,
when
he's
you got-
looking at in off in the, other table, but
Oh, in the middle. You when you're dropping these ones down the rail, you tend to hit them a bit thick to try and hold the white. Let's see how he plays this one. Oh, and Pikey's called it. Enough to the middle.
he's caught it a little thick, but
So he
so
must be
Matty chance to close the match out.
nice. So Benny's taking a bit of time on this one. He must not like the angle. Let's see how he plays it.
He's missed.
Oh,
His first shot, he gets the other yellow out. Tough shot though, because you've got that half. That yellow wasn't in the way. It'd be more easy.
but still, yeah, he's got a shot.
You've got to take that shot, don't you?
Oh, Matty.
Oh, Matty's
Does
put
he
him.
have to go half ball to get that yellow out now or not?
The Beagle's running.
Any bit.
Rusty's going to have a look at the angle for Beagley.
You're running directly into it.
Knocking it straight onto the red.
No, going nowhere near the red. You're going
Okay.
underneath the yellow.
Okay.
Leave plenty of front.
See what the... Oh. Where's the white going?
Just left him.
Oh.
Might have left him an edge.
Definitely can hit the red, but can he pot it or get position? Oh, Matty.
Second visit.
See what Benny comes up with here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up and down and tries to knock 2 goals.
If he goes up and down the table, he's going to be... He doesn't have...
Come on, Linda!
Come on, big time.
Come on, Matt.
Crazy, because if he just sits around the only reason that yellow, he's fucking got his fucking in there. Hasn't he?
Yeah, but if he runs off the bottom rail and just...
The red's on the wrong jaw, isn't it?
Yeah. It is tough. This is really tough to land on the black. I know he can go 2 rails and it will come out, but how far does he come out? If he goes too far, he doesn't have a shot.
Oh, he's hit it.
He's hit it. He's hit an edge.
Yeah.
He's hit a whisker.
It actually fell back like. You hit the red, only just there. So Matty Kerwood just got to knock this last yellow in.
Manny Kerwood for the match. Tester.
My key not up there, pal? My room key?
And he's
in that
played
box.
it well. What?
Yeah, that was 28 or something.
Matty Kerwood through to the Super 16. I think, yeah, he's. Oh, he's come a bit far. Oh, he's played that well. Sit. Oh.
One nice shot up into the corner pocket.
He give that a good crack, Rusty says. I think you gotta run away for a snooker, don't you? You can.
Oh, even the snooker's tough. Yeah, looks like he's taking it on. Nah.
And the snooker. Oh, he's left the window.
The problem with that too, he's opened the black up a bit.
Yeah. I would have preferred to go off the other yellow skinny.
Makes a difference with that black being open.
Yeah, but still.
Then it's covered in the middle.
Benny thought he gave me 2.
What?
I thought he did too.
Hey? Yeah, red moved.
So Benny's only got one. Does he just screw out and take a tough black to the middle? Or does he try and land nicely on it? Oh.
It's landed awkward.
Just to the middle for the win, Benny. He's missed, yes. And Benny through to the Super 16, another tough one to draw. What do you think, Pikey? I'm off to get some rest for tomorrow.
No worries, good luck. What time you start?
9 o'clock tomorrow, Dan? When's the draw done? And the draw's done 9 a.m. tomorrow. Stay tuned to see the draw tomorrow, 9 a.m.
Come on, Manny! Come on, Manny!